is a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see, cause we've been doing it before they came, and we know we can do it better. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do, it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Doing it the African way, that's what that montage you just watched now just telling you. Welcome to Men in the Kitchen, your bumper edition. I am Raf Wafo, and today we'll be looking at something very interesting in your foremost nutrition program on TV. This is Efo Riro. Efo Riro is a vegetable delicacy that is most savored by the people of the southwestern part of Nigeria. It is prepared in such a manner that you can just enjoy it with any kind of starchy food or wheat or whatever can go with it. But that's what we're going to look at today in our kitchen. As usual, we have the Chef One in the house, and that's Chef Basi. Chef Basi, I want to say welcome to Men in the Kitchen.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, we have Chef Joel. Chef Joel is there also to assist Chef Basi in this all-men kitchen. You won't believe it, the kind of support we've been getting, the kind of calls, the kind of suggestion, opinion we've been receiving in this program has been wonderful. If you have not actually contacted us on this program, today's edition will also be a cue to you. I just want to say, as you watch, just get out your jotter, your pen, and ensure you itemize those wonderful ingredients that are used in preparing these delicacies. The kind of delicacy that our forefathers are used to in the past that makes them to live so long, we are giving you one of those this very day. Just don't change that dial. Stay tuned. I remain Raf Mafo. I'll be right back. I want to welcome you to Men in the Kitchen.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
For you to enjoy this, there are lots.
We are doing it the African way.
A lot of discussions going on with the crowd.
The real men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same for the real men. We make it fun for all to see, cause we've been doing it before they came, and we know we can do it better. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do, it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. We're not in the kitchen, because that is where we started from. You can ask our mom.
Yes, this is Efo Riro ingredients. The more important thing, this is Efo Riro leaf, and it must be fresh. If you go to any market in Lagos or Nigeria, you must get the fresh one. And I'm going down to the one I've been washed, because you have to wash and remove some of the water out before you can cook. And it must be fresh, like I said before. The first things to go, the red palm oil. And the next is onions. And we started from this first.
Man in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
The third one is the pepper. I'm going to put all because of the quantity soup I make. In case you want to make the large quantity food of the bigger pot, depending on how many people you have in your family. I check. So the next one is shaki. I'm not going to put up because I'm not cooking for many people. Thank you. So after this, I'm going to add some water. Sorry. I'm going to add some water to the boiling so that it can cook my shaki. And also I'm going to put the cow leg. We know that it's very hot and I have to do that. I put it on because it goes a long way with Efo Riro. I already have my boiling water here. So I add it and leave it for 10 minutes.
Man in the kitchen.
Now, the stockfish. And I'm putting my salt for taste. I'm not going to put up because I was saying for taste. And I turn it to separate. Then I also go on and put my local spices. And I want to let you also understand that don't forget Riro, that's local beans. Also go with Efo Riro. Like I used to say, I'm not a doctor, but it's good for eye and the body. I mean local beans. Yoruba call it ilu. So I'm going to wash my fish with salt to remove the sand and clean it properly for me. Sorry, my chef.
Man in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do, it right there. Of course, they learned it from the real man. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men.
I'm putting my dry fish. And then I turn to mix together. Then the last one is Efo Riro. I've really washed with hot water. And it must be green. Don't forget.
It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. Cause we've been doing it before they came. And we know we can do it better. Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun.
Efo Riro
Whatever
have to
good
mix
they
well.
do, it right there.
That's why I'm
Of course,
telling
they
you.
learned it from the real man. We are men in the kitchen.
You must make sure
Yes,
that
we
they
know
have to
the
mix
taste,
well.
and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. They're not in the kitchen. Because that is where we started from. can ask our mom.
We are men in the kitchen. Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Wow. Efo Riro is ready.
Oh my God. Did you see that? It's been wonderful following step by step of how Efo Riro is prepared. Chef Bassi and Chef Joel, you've done a wonderful job here. As a matter of fact, I believe that the cow leg and the shaki, you know, they are normally tough.
Yes,
did you parboil them before you put it in?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So what it means that some of those protein ingredients have to be parboiled first to make them a little soft before they go into your Efo Riro, so that when you prepare it, it's sumptuous. I just want to say, I can't tell you how much good or how good this is. We have our guests right there waiting for us at the dining table. They will taste this with the right swallow African way, of course, and they will give us their verdict. Chef Bassi, can we go to our dining table to meet our guests?
Yes, sir.
All right, see you there. Don't change that down.
We are men. It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see.
Wonderful. I just want to welcome you to the dining set. Everything is set. We are good to go. We just finished that, what I call the educational segment of this program. That is the step-by-step method of preparing our delicacy. This time around, the Efo Riro. Efo Riro is, we've said so much about it. This is the time for us to do our tastes. And of course, here we have two gentlemen and of course, two ladies. I do not want to tell you who they are. They are just Nigerians. They're just here to see what the man has put together. After this time out, we shall be talking with them one after the other to hear their own opinion. I would like to say, if you have any contribution to this program, feel free. This is my program, your health, our health. Feel very much free to contribute onto this program. And also, sponsorship are welcome. Our numbers are scrolling right now. You can key into any of those numbers. Of course, our website is also scrolling. We are on Facebook. We are also on Twitter. I'm sure you will get somebody to talk to you. Just to let you know also that Men in the Kitchen run training programs where we train cook, men and women inclusive. Those housewives there that would love to know how to prepare a very wonderful dish for their husbands. Of course, they cook. We have in corporate organizations that just put together any form of thing they like for them. Here we package you on how to put together nutritious diet for your organization. You can call us, you can visit us somewhere here in Lekki, and we shall put you through. And finally, Men in the Kitchen, we have the requirement, the prerequisites to visit you, to come to your occasion, to prepare native delicacies that will bring out the best in your enjoyment peri-peri. I want to say, I am Ralph for saying, let's go to the table. Thank you.
It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. Cause we've been doing it before they came, and we know we can do it better. Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do, it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. We're not in the kitchen, because that is where we started from. can ask our mom.
We are men in the kitchen. We are men. It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. Cause we've been doing it before they came. And we know we can do it better. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste. And now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste. And now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. We're not in the kitchen because that is where we started from. You can ask our mom.
We are men in the kitchen. We are men. It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. We are men. It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see.
Yes, I'm sure you saw what happened. You were able to follow these friends here that have come to grace our kitchen. They were just munching the Efo Riro with the swallow, the African way. I didn't see anyone use cutleries, and so they prefer to do it the traditional way of using what we call 5 chopsticks, your fingers. I'm here with this beautiful lady. That when I was looking at her as she was eating, I said, wow. Well, let me just hold my breath. Mama, can we meet you, please?
My name is Hajia Aisha. I'm from Bauchi State.
Aisha is from Bauchi State, and she has just tasted the meal from the western part of Nigeria, basically the Yoruba-speaking states of the southwest. Perhaps this meal can be found in Ogun State, or your state, Osun, Ondo, Lagos, and so on. But this woman is from Bauchi State. How can you describe your experience this day?
Well, I don't know what to say. Well, men are trying.
Thank you very much. Men are trying. This is Men in the Kitchen. I just want to say thank you, Mama. I'm here with another gentleman here. Sir, can we meet you?
Yeah, my name's Honorable Matthew Ikani. I'm from Kogi State.
Honorable Matthew is from Kogi State of Nigeria. These are the people that when it comes to sustaining the tradition of the states and the people, it's so much close to their hearts. These are the politicians, because you can't ask an honorable without being a politician. So, what is your take in this meal this day?
I think it's a great one. The Efo Riro, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it tastes great. I've not been eating this kind of dish before, but tasting this one, I think I'm convinced. If men in the kitchen or African are around the city, I think with them, I think I can continue taking Efo Riro.
Thank you very much. This is a wonderful endorsement for men that has just cooked. Of course, this is the kitchen controlled by men. We have my beautiful sister. In fact, she is already sweating from this food. I'm sure the spice used, the pepper, has dealt with her seriously. Maybe she will be able to say that. Madam, can we meet you first of all?
I'm Omobonike Tarinabo Debo. I'm from Ogun State.
Did you hear that? This is Omobonike Tarinabo from Ogun State. Well, Omobonike can be from Ogun State, but Tarinabo, can you please help me?
Bayesa.
Oh, okay, thank you. So she's what we call mixed blessing. Mama, you've tasted our food. There's no doubt about it. Can you tell us how you feel concerning this Efo Riro prepared by men?
Honestly, there's no doubt about that this Efo Riro, I've been eating Efo Riro, but this one is something else. Very, very sumptuous. I like it.
Thank you very much.
Sweating.
So what do you say to the men?
Men, they are trying. I wish men take over our kitchen. It would be nice for men taking over, at least if they can take that job from us. I like it.
Wow, she likes it. She wants the men to take over the job.
Thank you. I'm by name Dominic Effiong from Akwa Ibom.
Wonderful. Dominic Effiong is from Akwa Ibom. You have just tasted this meal. That is South anyway. He has just tasted the meal from Southwest. So what's your take for this Efo Riro, especially when it's prepared by men?
Generally, I commend men in the kitchen for bringing back African glory that had lost, because the food of nowadays is full of preservatives. Therefore, this time around, we've come back to natural, which is so nutritious in our own system, and the dishes that our forefathers used to carry us along with. And I say to men in the kitchen, more grease to your elbows.
Well, thank you very much. It's been wonderful having you stay with us for this edition of Men in the Kitchen. We just focused on Efo Riro. Efo Riro is a delicacy that is served by the southwestern part of Nigeria. Today is a national food. This is a food that you can eat even in any hotel when you travel around the country. Our guests here today have given an endorsement for Men in the Kitchen. I'm so glad to hear that. And so as you watch us, I'd like you to also send in your contribution, your suggestions on how we can do this program for it to be better off. We will just welcome it. Sponsors are also welcome. We need your advert on this program. We want to have our break and see that you're contributing to good health of our nation. Here in Men in the Kitchen, we focus on native preparation of these meals, the way our forefathers put them together without seasoning. We use native seasoning. The dawas of this world, and so on. There's so much we use that are native. We don't believe in all these condiments that are artificial. So we would like you to partner with us. It's been wonderful to have you on this program. Well, it's the same time next week. I will want to say Raf 14 is still very, very sumptuously seated here, and hoping that you look as fresh as I do, because I take native food. I will not say don't touch that dial, but stay tuned till next week. Bye-bye and remain healthy.
It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see.
Welcome to the nutritionist segment of your wonderful program, Men in the Kitchen. My name remains Efo Riro. Today we'll be looking at Efo Riro. And Efo Riro is a delicacy that is commonly consumed by the Yoruba people, but people from other tribes also enjoyed it because it's a wonderful delicacy. But what I want to look at today is the nutritional value of Efo itself, the Efo leaf. The Efo leaf is a green leaf that contains chlorophyll, and it's very nutritional, and it helps to build the body system. It has antioxidants that helps the body to function. It also has nutrients that will help hold your body, help build your immune system, so that you don't quickly fall ill. Efo can be consumed in different forms, but today we are looking at Efo Riro. And Efo Riro, when being spiced up with natural spices, helps the skin to glow, helps your skin to look fresh and radiant. For more on this, tune on, call the numbers that are scrolling on your screen. Reach us on Facebook and other social media handles, and we'll be glad to give you more information about Efo Riro. Until I come your way, same time, same station next week, I remain yours sincerely, Isidore Ifiok.
It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. And in the kitchen, yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun.